I started in conventional agriculture. The turning point for me was a pivotal book, really, Joel Salatin's book, Folks, This Ain't Normal, that opened my eyes to the possibility of producing food differently than I was used to. It showed me a system that in many ways was aligned with my values, to produce higher quality food, and also sort of in a beautiful way. My name is Mike Hutten. I started the Good Ground Natural Farm, and we are in Beamsville, Ontario.
My name is Joshua Sloots, and my role is garden manager / research guy during the winter. For me, I think it's really cool just to bring back beauty to farming and then the quality.
Yes.
Well, that's what small scale for me does. We can enjoy our food again.
To kind of pursue my goal of sort of regenerative agriculture, local agriculture, I had this vision. I realized it was like a 20-year vision. And for me, the biggest kind of solution that I had to understand was to make one step at a time. There was no way that I could develop a farm and build a farm to the point that I wanted it in even 5 years.
And to get good at growing veggies, we took the masterclass. That was one of the steps.
But we realized that in areas that we didn't have the expertise, we had to learn from the experts.
Yeah.
There's such a wealth of information in the masterclass that we did our best to implement as much as we could in the first year, but we're nowhere near implementing everything. It's also given us a pretty clear idea for how to move forward. During the season, we printed out crop guides so we can have easy access to that stuff in a binder just right by the garden. We were also constantly referring back to the masterclass. If there was a specific problem we'd had, I'd go sit down behind the computer, try to find the video that addressed it, so we can have that information quickly right when we need it.
Yeah, I was sitting on my phone quite a bit going through the videos when I was building our salad spinner and bubbler.
Yeah.
There were many confusing times where the masterclass helped save it.
The thing that was most useful for us right off the start was kind of understanding how to garden more intensively. I think both of us were kind of familiar with sort of the backyard garden method of growing food. You kind of put some seeds in the ground and whatever comes up, whenever it comes up, that's when you harvest and eat it. But the masterclass, we started to understand, okay, we can time these veggies very specifically. We can plan things out, and plans always change, but it really helped us to understand that we can do this more intensively and we can plan more intensively so that we can offer vegetables throughout the season rather than just harvesting something when it's ripe.
I think for me, my favorite part was probably the specific crop guides, because that took the weight off my shoulders of trying to figure out how to grow veggies.
Yeah.
And I could just refer to that, and I don't need to be the expert. I can just use the crop guide.
Well, otherwise it's like endless Google searching of how to grow radishes or what's wrong with my radishes, and you get 30 different pages that you don't even know if this stuff is legit, right? With the masterclass, we know that we're learning from one of the experts in the industry, which is awesome.